foolish mortals, to the haunted tow truck. I am your host, your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please, but also make yourself aware of social distancing. Some of our spirits have decided to take over these 3 pumpkins. They're beginning to materialize. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Our spirits are frighteningly sensitive to bright lights.
Step right up, step right up. Don't be shy, boys and girls, goblins and ghouls. Only those brave enough to venture to the door will collect their reward. But beware the strange specters who haunt these ghoulish grounds. Horrors so shocking, sweets so savory. Come one, come all.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to our humble haunted home.
Don't be so humble, Tippy. After all, this is the most scariest house on the block.
Did you say scariest? Oh, no.
Absolutely. Have you seen the humans that live here? Ugh.
Well, their candy ain't so scary.
No, not bad at all. Yummy. Hey, kid, won't you take a piece of candy, please?
If you dare.
Speaking of candy, that reminds me. We need to explain the rules.
Oh, I hate rules.
Okay. First rule, only one piece of candy each.
You there with a bag the size of a full-grown troll. I'm talking to you.
There might be something other than candy in that sack.
Oh. Second rule, you need to be wearing a costume to get a piece of candy.
You tell him, Tippy. Oh, look, check out that kid over there. Now that's a frightening-looking costume.
Squashy? That's an adult, and I don't think they're wearing a costume.
Oh, well, it's hideous, whatever they're wearing.
And last but not least, the final rule. Don't blow out your jack-o'-lantern until Halloween is officially over.
Why? What will happen?
Oh, you don't want to find out. It's something really, really scary.
It ain't something scary like this.
Surely it couldn't be scarier than this. Hey, you want to see something really scary? Check out that spooky-looking ghost hovering over there.
Where? Where's the scary ghost?
They just blew that kid's hat off. What a windbag. Hey, you broke one of the rules. Oh yeah? Well, two can play at that game.
Ha! Too easy. Too easy.
Yes, I win! I bested them both.
That'll learn him.
Now, back to business. That ghost is really getting on my vines.
Yeah, that guy's full of hot air. So what do we do?
We need to call for help.
Who are we gonna call? Happy Halloween, everybody!
And the sky is clear. The pumpkins rise up just once a year. From hollow ground we can be found.
the children like us big and round.
Oh, Halloween, we love it so. It's time for us to grow, grow, grow. Oh, Halloween, we love it so. It's time for us to grow, grow, grow. Ooh, wow. Give us eyes and mouth and a nose, but we can't move for a lack of toes. On top of our head, we have a balloon.
Lift it up and place the candle.
Off to your porch, we now must go. It's time for us to glow, glow, glow. Off to your porch, we now must go. It's time for us to glow, glow, glow. Ooh, ah. Our time is short, but we burn quite bright. We come alive in the dark of night. All Hallows Eve's our chance to breathe. The costume kids who trick and treat. When the candy's gone, we pumpkins know. It's time for us to go, go, go. When the candy's gone, we pumpkins know. It's time to go, go,
Was the night of Halloween, when all through the streets, every creature was stirring in search of some sweets. The moon shone bright o'er the new fallen leaves, and shadows lurked about like mischievous thieves. When out on the lawn there arose eerie laughter, I sprang from my perch to see what it was after. And what to my hollowed-out eyes should appear but a group of small children with motives unclear. Tiny tots all dressed up as goblins and ghouls, carting sacks full of candy like sure-footed mules. They filled me with fear, this gruesome young gang, as they crept to my door, and in unison they sang, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give us something good to eat. If you don't, we will delight in haunting your house this Halloween night." I spoke not a word, but just quickly obeyed, tossing handfuls of candy to this beastly brigade. Content with their spoils, they closed up their sacks, then turned from my door and quickly made tracks. But I heard them exclaim as they scattered from sight, "Happy Halloween to all!" And to all up again. Good night.
The smell of leaves is in the air and how the full moon shines. It's such a thrill to feel the chill run straight down through your spine. Our favorite night of all the year, we can't believe it's here. Oh, Halloween's the perfect scene to spread some fun and fear. It's the night when ghouls delight and ghosts come out to play. As darkness grows, our pumpkin's glow is there to light the way. Tonight both the living and undead can sing in harmony. So organize with grand disguise and join our jamboree. You can masquerade as anything you wish or dream, like something really scary that will make your neighbors scream. Dress up like a pirate or an angel all in white, or be a gruesome monster that will give them all a fright. Boom! Trick or treat, it's time to greet the strangers at your door. Let's fill their sacks with sweets and snacks, there's always room for more. So dear candy should appease their appetites, so don't hold back or they'll attack and break your house all night. Halloween's the night that's filled with wonder and surprise, and creatures in the shadows that are plotting your demise. Tonight we all can face the dark and prove we're unafraid, until the screaming corpse pops out all rotten and decayed. Carve the pumpkins, hang some bats and decorate with bones. Drink and more bright, we'll dim the lights and let out eerie moans. Our fearsome fun has just begun, but midnight's drawing near. Oh, why can't Halloween be more than one night of the year? Why can't Halloween be more than one night of the year?
Yeah, I'm gonna check YouTube how to prove that. I don't see it. It's also good. The lighting's like $10, $20 or whatever. But that's not bad. Oh, they gotta really mess it. The headlighting is like you can't really drive this for like 70 years. It's like
Boom, 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 boom. You know that old house at the end of the road? The one that nobody ever dares go. They all have good reason to shy and steer clear of that spooky abode and its dark atmosphere. For when inside are all manner of threats, especially on those cold, dark, and stormy nights. It lays in ruin, run down and overgrown, but to goblins and ghosts it's one haunted sweet home. Welcome to our haunted house. Step right in, don't loiter about. The ghosts are dying to give you a tour down every dank and dark corridor. The shadows whisper and the floorboards creak, and every cobweb's hung with care. We've done our best to keep you cold and bleak, so be crying for every scare. Welcome to our haunted house. Round each bend something waits to pop out. 1,000 horrors are lurking within to frighten you right out of your skin. A phantom's hiding neath that old bedspread, a severed hand across the floor. Our basement's loaded with the living dead. We've got specters by the score. Welcome to our haunted house. Ghosts can be real, but now you're having your doubts. Just spend the night here, we'll prove it to you by making all your nightmares come true. It's bound to scare you when you see a ghostly review. We double dare you. Don't be daunted, brave our haunted house. Bum, 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 what up?
Ages ago in lore of old, the rise of a champion did unfold. Ooh, a gourd that would ward in every way, a very, very special day.
That's right.
It was a somber and sober last day of October, in a hollow patch where our hero did hatch. He did not sprout from any magic beam, nor was he summoned by some fairy queen. It was the perfect storm of fate and date that makes his appearance so very great. Lightning struck the ancient ground with a loud, booming, thunderous sound.
Boom!
And upon that scorched and smoldering spot, our shining patron was begot.
What?
But this was no ordinary village pumpkin, for it had the body of a boy and the head of a pumpkin.
Aw, isn't that cute?
His back never bowed, and pace never slowed, as he strode down many a winding road. Traversing dark, deep holes and tall, steep knolls, he kept steadfast to his one true goal
Ooh.
of spreading his love from pole to pole, of All Hallows Eve wonders to every spirit and soul.
Nice.
To see his way through the dead of night, he placed in his head a candle so bright. And to stave off the weather's gloom, he fashioned and wore a splendid costume.
That's right.
Sharing his joy was the oath he had sworn, and all those he met received sweet candied corn.
Yummy.
Before one journey around the sun, a new tradition was formed of ghoulish good fun.
Uh-huh.
And on the night we now call Halloween, these three practices must remain keen. Upon the sun's fading light, put out a jack-o'-lantern shining bright.
How about 3?
Embrace the spirit of the night, dress up and share a laugh, or even a fright.
Ooh.
Ah!
And to all fellow revelers you happen to meet, be sure to share a delicious treat.
Very delicious.
Now before our story comes to an end, one more thing to know about our fine friend. In his heart there's no room for hate, and thus all holidays he loves to celebrate.
Aw, that's swell.
But as you, and you, and you might have guessed, the Lord of the Gourds loves Halloween best.
Yeah! Happy Halloween, kids! What great costumes!
Hey kid, yeah, you with the funny mask. Did your mom make that costume?
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Well, now that I see it in the light of the moon, it is quite impressive. But I don't think that kid's wearing a mask.
With a face like that, who needs a mask?
Your bag's looking kind of heavy there, kid. Want to share some of that candy?
Why don't you just leave it with us?
Yeah, we'll take good care of it for you.
I have an idea. Maybe we can scare the kids into dropping their sacks of candy. On the count of 3, make your scariest face. 1, 2... Impressive. That didn't even scare Dippy, and he's scared of his own shadow.
Shadow? Shadow? Where? Where?
Oh, boy.
Not again.
Quick, we have to distract him. Hey, Dippy, look over there at that rock.
Ooh, a rock. Where? Where?
Well, that was a close one.
Hey, kid! Kid! What are you supposed to be?
Ew, is that supposed to be its head or its tail?
Beats me. I thought it was some trash the neighbors had left out.
You there! Weren't you here earlier?
Move along.
Yeah, respect the Halloween rules.
One piece of candy each.
Oh my goblin! What is that monstrosity?
I believe they call it a princess.
So bright, so shiny.
Oh, the horror. The horror.
Oh, look! Here comes a really furry one.
Wow, it's even walking on 4 legs.
But why is it dragging that human behind it on a leash?
I don't know, but he sure is slobbery. Hey, back off, creature. Put that tongue away. Ah!
Oh, brother. Here comes a real winner. Is that a costume, or are you just wearing your baseball uniform?
Yeah, you really struck out there, kid. check out the alien.
I think that's a zombie, Squashy.
Hey, I'm no zombie, Dippy.
That's not an alien or a zombie, or even a zombie Squashy. That's just Fred, the next door neighbor. Oh yeah. Hey, Fred.
How you doing there, Fred?
Aw, look at that one. So cute. Dippy, that is actually just a bush.
Yup, definitely a bush.
Aw. Oh, wow. Now that is the best costume of the night. Ooh, which one? The miniature bald human riding in that chariot. Incredible. And how about that scream? So wonderfully blood-curdling.
Wow. Oh, so very, very loud.
And stinky. So many great costumes. So much fun. I wish every night was Halloween.
Me too.
Me free. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy, happy, happy Halloween.
We hope you have enjoyed our little haunt. We hope you have a safe and happy Halloween 2020. Make sure you check out our social media, which is posted on the side doors.